Hello everyone, Arvoxil here, back with another movie trailer review for you guys. Today is a pretty important one, actually, because it's a new Spider-Man movie. And these are some pretty big hitting movies all around the world. It's called Spider-Man: Brand New Day. So I'm super excited about it. It's Tom Holland, of course, continuing on with the current Spider-Man movie stories that are going on. So let's go ahead and like dive right into it. I'm super stoked to see what they're gonna have in this, and what villains he's gonna be facing. His relationship with Mary Jane, or Gwen, or whoever it be. I would really like to see, his version of the Goblin, but again, we've seen the Goblin twice now in the cinematic universe, through Amazing Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire's original. So let's just see, like maybe they're gonna throw in some, new villains that we haven't seen, or I shouldn't say new, but like comic book villains that we haven't seen yet that have kind of just stayed to the pages and not really made it to the big screen. That's what I'm hoping, just to kind of have some nuance and have some these cool new characters that we can learn about, and that we can see Tom Holland Spider-Man face off against. I do enjoy how he's upside down here. I'm gonna say though, like some of these movie like bending twist things, kind of like Inception, and Inception does it pretty okay. But like I remember Godzilla and Kong New Empire. Like the beginning of that, like had like a twisting camera thing because they were in the subterranean, or not subterranean realm, but the under, like they were down in the hollow earth, and like they were doing some like camera flips at the beginning to show that like there was levels on the top and bottom. But it just, what I'm trying to say is like watching scenes like this sometimes make me dizzy, but let's see how they do it.
I can't believe our first hit MIT. MJ.
See, that's like so Spider-Man.
Pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it.
Okay, so he's like obviously regretting not telling her right here. That's what he's thinking about.
Hi.
I want to say I really like this whole like inside the mask, like you can actually see his eye inside the mask. Like that's kind of cool. That's like, kind of like a shot that I don't think we've ever gotten before in any of the Spider-Man movies. So this is interesting.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm
What
Spider-Man.
the hell, Fred?
God.
You just hit
Hey,
me with a van!
Punisher.
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
Okay.
Mother.
Go home.
Like I was not expecting Punisher to be in this. I've heard about how like they're trying to add Daredevil and Punisher into this realm because they actually live there in the Big Apple. I'm sorry, I don't really know the areas that they're from in New York. I can't really remember that. I've seen Daredevil, like the original TV show for Daredevil, like the new actor, not Reborn. I watched the first episode of Reborn. I just didn't get into it. Nothing against the show or anything. I bet it's pretty good because I'm pretty sure the second season just came out. So I probably need to continue it. It's just Daredevil's not my like favorite superhero. He's and same with Punisher. It's like I really do enjoy those, but I haven't really dove deep into that. I'm definitely a DC fanboy, so Marvel characters in the Marvel universe, I try to follow along, but I'm not into it as much as I am DC. And nothing against Marvel. I do prefer DC over Marvel. In retrospect, I've seen like a lot of different animated and read many comics about the DC realm and the DC characters in particular and their villains, versus Marvel. It's like mostly just from the movies and some of the TV shows on Disney. Like I've watched Loki, and I thought that was a really good show. So that's kind of as much as I really know about the Marvel universe, is just what the movies have told me. And again, like I've seen all the Spider-Man movies though, that are even not part of the. Well, I guess they're part of it now. They're part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but like they originally weren't. You know what I'm trying to say? They were like their own thing. Tobey Maguire's and Andrew Garfield's were their own, but Tom Holland's is still phenomenal. I really enjoy these Spider-Man movies. So seeing Punisher though in it, that's pretty cool. I like to see, you know, a little bit more the multiverse coming together, and I like to see other characters in their movie as long as they don't focus too much on it. Because I want to say like Captain America: Civil War was basically an Avengers film. You know, I think a lot of people will agree with me on that. It's basically an Avengers film. I understand it kind of follows along Captain America's storyline and like what he's doing, and his story between him and Bucky, but really, you know, like it's kind of a Avengers film at the end of the day. Whereas like, you know, this kind of just has Punisher in it, and he kind of tags along in a few scenes and helps Parker, or you know, fights him, whatever it be. It'll be interesting just to see him in the film, even if it was just a short amount of screen time that he gets. It's something that I really like. That it's something that these superhero movies are finally starting to do normally in almost each of their films now, which I do enjoy. But it is a little bit like you have to understand the full universe to see everything and understand it. But for those that do, you know, follow along and enjoy it, it's like it's just straight up fan pleasure, and that's what people love.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Oh.
What is happening to me? Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
We're gonna look right there. He's being scanned. It says, okay, enhanced human detected. Superior strength, agility, sense, and perception. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, like, what is he being scanned in there? So he's like losing power or something. This is like him being scanned there. So I'm guessing he's being. I wonder if this is Oscorp. He just kind of reminds me of like the Goblins, like wanting to have enhanced human ability, you know. So like I wonder if that's what this is leading into.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Seeing Bruce Banner in here, see, that's what I'm trying to say is like, you know, he doesn't necessarily have to Hulk out. You know, he could just be this little helping guide for Peter, kind of like Tony Stark has been in the past, where he doesn't have to necessarily show up as Iron Man, but just be there as Tony Stark, and it makes a huge presence. It has like, you know, tons of fan pleasure there, but also, you know, it's like a really good it's a really good bridge between the movies and the series. So therefore, if people want to take that leap and learn all about the multiverse and all the different Marvel characters, you know, this is a good way to understand them and learn more about them in short little bits. Like you automatically now know that Dr. Banner is really smart and knows a lot about, you know, chemistry and science and all this other stuff. So like you get all that information fed to you right here in a short little bit. I don't know how big of a role Bruce Banner will play, how big of a role Punisher will play, but I still like to see them in the movie. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that's solid.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
Oh, that was Scorpion.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who
So he's mutating, and they're saying it's dangerous that he's mutating like this. Maybe he's also getting stronger. You know, that's a good thing. We did see Scorpion there. Let's go back just a little bit. This is who's playing Scorpion, which is pretty cool. Like, you can see his tail right there. It actually looks like he got Peter there. Like, did he actually stab him?
You're losing
See,
it,
he's
kid.
like messing up right there. So like that shows that he doesn't have full control over his.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of
Whoa, 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 whoa. So is this that boom? No, this is like a Boomerang character. I don't know. So it says right here, Boomerang is Fred Myers, an Australian-born Spider-Man villain created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby in 1966, known for using specialized projectile boomerangs. A former minor league pitcher turned mercenary, he often battles Spider-Man as part of the Sinister Six and is featured in upcoming Spider-Man Brand New Day. So this is what I'm trying to say is like this is a character I haven't seen before, and this is something that's gonna be pretty cool to see. I mean, I've seen pretty sure there's like a Boomerang character in the DC universe that plays in Justice League. I can't remember his name though, but he's a Flash villain. You know, he's one of the villains against the Flash because I'm pretty sure he plays in the Flash TV show as well. But this is the first time I'm seeing, you know, this kind of character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So this is going to be pretty cool. You know, introduction of new villains, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. You know, or not new villains, but you know, villains that are part of the Marvel Universe just haven't been on the big screen before. So this is cool. And this is a cool shot right here with like him dodging the boomerangs. Kind of reminds me of you know, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 1 where it shows Green Goblin like tossing those like spinning the spinning goblin grenades that he has that have like the metal claws on them. And he's like dodging them. I think a few hit him. Spoiler alert. And see, I don't know who this next character. I don't know who this character is either. If this is a special character or if this is just like a ninja or something. Same with these guys. I don't know who they are.
rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Yeah, July 31st of this year, 2026. I'm excited. This is going to be good. It looks good. We got some new villains in it like I was hoping for. Let me know in the comment section what you guys' thoughts are, what you guys' predictions are. If I missed anything in the trailer, let me know. Thank you all for tuning in and watching this trailer review with me. If you guys are excited for this new Spider-Man movie, just let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are going to be watching this in theaters or if you're going to wait for it to come out at home and watch it at home. Also, let me know what your favorite Spider-Man movie is and who your favorite Spider-Man actor is. And if you guys want to watch more trailer reviews, just hit that subscribe button because I, do trailer reviews over video games, movies, and TV shows. We talk about them and we conversate about, movies that we enjoy and any hidden details they add in these trailers. And again, let me know in the comment section if I've missed anything. Put that in the comment section. I'll be sure to read it, talk to you guys about it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Thank you.